Okay, this video is intended to help teachers who may have more than one section of a single subject that is housed under one Brightspace course shell. So I teach Honors Principles of Engineering. I currently have a Semester 1 1A and a Semester 1 3B. Both sections are under this course shell. So when I create assignments, I have the ability to set different due dates and availability dates for each section. This video will show you how to do that. So if I scroll down to Unit 3, I've already added a sample assignment. So we're going to click on that and go to the assignment. And I would like to edit the assignment. Okay, so I have already created the assignment and a due date for the assignment, which is Thursday at 2:18 p.m. I have my A-Day students on Tuesday, so I will assign it to them on Tuesday, and it will be due on Thursday by the end of the school day. Under availability, it says here that it is currently will be available for them to view starting on Tuesday at 12:01 a.m. and I have an end date currently of 1/28 at 2:18 p.m. That is the last day of the quarter, and because Anne Arundel County Public Schools now permit students to submit assignments in a quarter up until the last day of the quarter to receive a GFE 50, I have a date for this to end as the last day of the quarter at 2:18 p.m. So currently, all of my students, if I leave it like this, will be able to see it, both A Day and B Day, will be able to see it on the 18th at 12:01, and it will say to all of them currently that it is due on the 20th, which is next Thursday at 2:18. I, however, would like to change this availability date for my B-Day students. I would like it to be available starting on Wednesday. I would like it to be due on Friday. So to do this, I will go to Special Access, Manage Special Access, leave it selected as it is, and add users to Special Access. Once here, the first thing you want to do is not do anything with the dates. The first thing you must do is make sure that this is set for sections. By default, Brightspace has this set for users. So first select this, turn it to sections. Once you do that, your section box will populate with the sections you have named. I currently have a few. I would like to set a different due date and availability date for my B-Day students. So once that comes up, I want to hit apply. And I also want to make sure that this is more than the number of students in my class. By default, I think that Brightspace sets this at 20. So this would be a problem for you if you have more than 20 students in your class. So before we go any further, you want to set this at least to a number greater than the number of students you have in your class. I leave it at 100, but just make sure it's greater than the number of students in your class. Once you've done this, then you can go set your due dates and availability and end dates. Currently, the due date and the start date and the end date are what I have set for the assignment for everyone. But I want to change this so that it has a due date of Friday for my B-Day students by the end of the day. I want it to be available starting on Wednesday at 12:01 a.m. We'll go over it on Wednesday in class. And I'm going to keep the end date as the same. Now, before I hit save, I have to choose who I want to apply this modified due date and availability date to. So I want to choose everyone in my class, so I will select here and save. And now they're all listed here as a due date of January 21st, available on the 19th, and available until the 28th. That is correct. If I needed to modify for any individual student, I could individually select these pencils and modify it for the student. If I wanted to remove a student from this group, I could just X out. But once you have that, before you go any further, save and close. And now you can see that nothing changed with my original due date, my original start date, and my original end date. So my A-Day students will be able to have this due date and time. It will be available to them starting on Tuesday and available until January 28th. My B-Day students, however, have special access and will not see it until Wednesday the 19th. It will not be due for them until the 21st and will be available until the 28th at 2:18 p.m. To complete this, I want to have an individual assignment. I would like it, my assignment requires that they're going to copy and paste something into a text box. I prefer to keep the most recent and no rubric to attach. So I can now select to make this visible. And because I have said that it will not actually be available to them until, for my A-Day students, until Tuesday the 20th, or I'm sorry, Tuesday the 18th, by making it visible here, you will see that my students, under Unit 3, sample assignment, it says due January 20th. It's not available until the 18th. So it is visible, just meaning that it will be visible to them starting on this date. And my B-Day students will not be able to see it until the 19th. So that is how we work on assigning things to different groups of students with different start dates, end dates, and due dates. Hopefully this was helpful.